This video is about the research on hemi-isoindigo polymers for printable temperature sensors. In this video, you will learn about the general process of how a printable temperature sensor is fabricated. This is the synthesis lab in our group, and these master students are trying to design some new organic polymer materials for different electronics applications. In this project, a pi-conjugated polymer is being synthesized and used as a thermal-sensitive layer for temperature sensing. What you're seeing here is an intermediate compound of the final polymer. The purple material inside this glass apparatus is our final polymer, and the blue solution you're seeing is a semiconductor ink that can be deposited onto a substrate surface. This polymer is specially designed to have energy levels that can laterally be transformed into an electrically conductive polymer through a process called p-type doping. The general scheme for the doping process can be seen in this figure. Right now, the polymer is spin coated on a pre-patterned interdigitated gold electrode substrate. There are altogether 8 tiny devices, and each of them can be a sensor. The squares on the sides of the silicon wafers are just the electrode contacts for us to probe the sensors later. The sensor chip is now placed onto a hot plate to remove the solvent from the ink and to activate the thermal-sensitive polymer. After this process, the temperature sensor will be ready for testing. The 8 devices will then be separated and individually tested on a probe station in the device lab. This process has to be carefully handled because the polymer film is so thin and delicate that any scratch on the surface might damage the sensor. The straight line you see on the computer screen indicates the ohmic behavior of the conductive polymer, and the curve you see in the screen is the current versus time measurement of the sensor at different temperature increment. Right now, we are trying to make a fully printable and flexible temperature sensor using one of the flex substrate from the GreEN platform, and here are the preliminary results so far. And thanks for watching.